And this means that Corn Esports are going to ban away that Maeve again from Contact Noir. They really do not want Etsu getting his hands anywhere near that Maeve pick. And I wonder if Contact Noir are going to go with the traditional bans. They just immediately shut down my thoughts on that one. Grover, taken away off the board in the ban phase.
Yeah, I don't know what Contact Noir are thinking there. They clearly have a plan. I mean, that's clearly the kind of ban that they're trying to use to manipulate a draft and to control the draft in their favor. But yeah, Korn with the Willow. Contact Noir banning out the Eevee. Contact Noir have something up their sleeves on this one for sure. I mean, they've left the Makoa open again, the Atlas open again. They've got their eye on one of those two for sure. They know they're going to lose one, and they know they're going to get one.
Yeah, but Corn Esports will go for the Atlas, and this is a pitfall I think a lot of teams have taken away. I always, in this caster's opinion, Makoa over Atlas any day of the week. But we've seen Noise have some really good games on his Atlas. He feels comfortable on it, and maybe that is what the deciding point for Corn Esports is. But again, this is what you're giving up, though. Makoa and Genos for Contact Noir once again.
Yeah, this is I feel like I completely agree with you. The Makoa over the Atlas. At this tier, I still think the Makoa wins out. Higher tiers, like PPL, I think the Atlas can probably do more. And so we have to see if Korn and if Noise is on the Atlas, if they play this Atlas correctly, then this could swing the game for them. Then they're taking the comfort pick Barrack, and we're seeing the Strix again. It's a decent map for Strix, decent map for snipers in general. No big surprise there at all. Genos already locked in for Contact Noir, so Korn know that they can leave their support pick till right near the end. Grover banned out. I'm hoping that we're going to see either a Damber or a Fury for Korn at this point. Contact Noir bringing in the Fernando now.
Yeah, I completely agree. And also going to lock in the Cassie pick going over to Lagi. And I think this is why Eevee was banned. Like, they had a plan. They knew, I think Contact Noir knew that the Atlas was going to be taken first. They deliberately leave it open so they can go Makoa and Genos. And then they don't want Report Me to play Eevee. Because we know he's a solid Maeve player, but I don't think we've seen him on the Eevee yet. But there he is, Maldamba, making his appearance for Korn Esports there. And also a Vivian to round off their composition. So I like this draft already, but I'm scared here for Contact Noir. I'm scared. Like, that Makoa and Genos, I just can't overlook it. And also the Cassie. And with a Strix, is this Kinessa being locked in, or going to go for a Blaster? It will be that Kinessa pick.
Yeah, I mean, second time today we're seeing the sniper duel. It's the same way as on Stone Keep. Strix on Korn, Kinessa on Contact Noir. Here's what worries me for Korn right now, is they don't really have anyone that mobile to really pressure this Kinessa and get into the back line. They don't have that Bomb King that we were seeing. I mean, Vivian looks like a walking turret. Strix going to be sitting back.
Are you saying that Korn Esports have drafted a turret composition? Barrack's dropping turrets. Strix is just going to be sitting at the back. Sniper turret. Vivian is machine gun turret. Maldamba, support turret at this point. But
to be honest, at this point, Maldamba's like the most mobile of his whole team.
I mean, Barrack's got some moves.
Maybe see a Wikono's Wrath Maldamba slithering into the backline to stun out the Kinessa.
I mean, you'd hate to see it, but you'd love to see it as well.
You'd love to see it, wouldn't you? Like, just to mix things up, right?
It's game 3 of Semi 1 here in week 7 of Match Straight's Legacy League Season 3 between Korn Esports and Contact Noir. Let's go to the rosters. On the side of Korn Esports, we have Report Me on the Vivian, still picking a talent. Sader on the Tinkerin Beric. Zenix on the Spirits Chosen Maldamba. And Hero on the Unauthorized Use Strix. And Noise Overlord on the Deja Vu Atlas. What happened to my brain there?
It got set back. Anyway, Opportunity and Chaos is the pick for Report Me. On Contact Noir's side, Saki with the Leviathan, Makoa, Laji playing steady aim, Kanessa, Fruz with the Luminary, Genos, Etsu with the Impulse Cassie, and Conan on once again the formidable Fernando. Fight breaking out on over by the waterfall here as Zeta on point tank duty is going to go straight down there and get some early contest. Saki taking extremely low, and the setback is going to pay dividends. They take down the Makoa, a rare mistake from Saki, bought off a little bit too much than what he could probably take, and a really nice work there by Noise Overlord on the Atlas to get the pick. Fantastic start for Corn Esports.
They're having the control right now as Noise Overlord will use the setback to connect it onto Lachi. Lachi is in a bad position right now and will go down to Report Me. This pressure is what they need. Conan might have gotten a return kill on Report Me, but it doesn't matter. Corn Esports will take this capture, and also getting Etsu as a little dessert.
Yeah, they really were relying on Saki to get that hook. They were relying so much on it because that's their initiation. That's their way into the fight. Who's going to take a sniper shot from the hero Strix there, having a little look down on the kills, and yeah. Report Me is the only death on the side of Corn Esports right now. So great start for Corn Esports, and yeah, this is starting to work. Let's see how Contact Noir can defend here on Serpent Beach.
The pressure is definitely there, but Contact Noir will answer truthfully, pushing them back for a little while over on Korn. But will it be enough? It doesn't seem to be the case for Korn, as they have to go back. Sarki got Report Me, and Etsu got An Hero. And now they're going to maybe get Satyr as well. But those turrets are definitely going to keep him alive. You know them dwarves loves them turrets.
Yeah, Barak does. Well, he's also got a gun. He's going to shoot you down. But yeah, Etsu unfortunately lost the shooting range mini game there, as the Barak was. He's a slippery one. That is, just couldn't connect the killing blows when it mattered. But anyway, Corn Esports are back all together. Some ultimates starting to come up. Dread Serpent. You have the Dome Shield starting to come up on 97%. Vivian also has already used her ultimates, and I've got to turn attention to Conan on the Fernando. Has to throw up that shield, but it's just melted by Report Me's Vivian. Gets the killing blow there, 4 versus 5. And Contact Noir are going to look a bit shaky here. They do get the pick onto An Hero, but that Vivian, they just can't poke into it. Okay, Saki just completely negates the point. And, ooh, nearly getting the pick onto Noise with the disengage. Etsu having to get away there. Will eat a turret shot, but he is overall going to be fine.
There's just so much healing coming out of Xenix right now. He's keeping everyone safe on the side of Korn while they're pushing up. And they're also playing the game very, very patiently. Look at this. They're actually going in to see if they can get Etsu. He is literally a pebble away from dying, and that happened, truthfully. Lachi getting a hold on to Noise Overlord, but An Hero answers, getting Conan. Lachi will get that double kill, though, and now it is a very pressured fight. 2 down on Contact Noir with spawn advantage against the whole squad of Corn Esports that just spawned out of a fight.
Yeah, the Barrett going down, disengage as well. Noise Overlord is in position to contest. He will buy overtime a little bit more to try and keep this push alive. Etsu's out of the fight, but he's going to heal back up. Lash going very low. Etsu dives into the backline looking for that Vivian. Takes down the shield, but he can't connect the shot. He will eventually get there. That could have been a close one, as Contact Noir will defend successfully, but a rare mechanical error there by an otherwise mechanically excellent player in Etsu. But anyway, 1-1, even things up.
Well, actually, let me just take a quick look at the items on our Maldamba player here, Xenix. I was hearing a lot of, you know, that little sound when the Mending Spirits are missing, and it is truthfully Eerie Presence 4 going on for his build. That's just, I mean, normally I would go 3, but sometimes it's just nice to have that comfortability in Eerie Presence 4.
I mean, what can I say?
So
I just love the noise of constantly whenever I even attempt to play Maldamba in my games. So yeah, if you're playing rank with me, don't ever let me pick Maldamba. If I pick Maldamba, then that is not me. By the way, I have been hacked. Anyway, fight breaking out here. It's going to be the Exile coming up from Noise Overlord. We'll take down 2, and it's going to maybe keep Conan available for another turn. And the setback does not connect. into what he wanted. Zeta going very low here. Etsu's going to be the next target. Report me does get a kill onto Laji. He does get a double kill as well on the Vivian. You don't need abilities getting in the back line. You just need a huge huge LMG to get down those picks. Now he's going to turn his attention to Etsu and Saki.
I mean,
Thank you, Saki.
People are actually, in my opinion, underestimating the Vivian because it's not always about being close range to the enemy. Sometimes it's just about killing them before they kill you. And that's what a Vivian is good for. They're pretty efficient. It's a pretty efficient champion for overall pressure. You don't have to go close to them, but you can definitely bring the pressure to them in the other way around. And right now with 99% for Korn Esports, it is actually Contact Noir being pressured here with 2 low HP tanks.
Yeah, the low HP tank. Saki is doing his best impression of a waterfall. He's going to get the jump onto Zeta's barrack, and now Madamba falls to Etsu. Contact Noir really punishing there. They will spin the fight, just as Korn Esports did so well in that initial engagement. They were doing so well on the zone out, and Saki just didn't go down on this Makoa. Contact Noir looked to capture the second point of this game is 99%. There it is. I can confirm, though, that is a spectate issue. It is Contact Noir with the point capture there.
But the UI said. That's all the time. I've actually heard that before from a person watching a broadcast. He was like, but it said it was this team, then how can the other team capture? Well,
well, you see, that bar, okay. That bar has got a red diamond.
It's got a red hue. But Noise Overlord, he will definitely feel the power of the red hue as Saki is going into the fray, pressuring out the Atlas. That is definitely going to be a throwback to Breaklast where he belongs. With 1.46 minutes left, they have a lot of time over on Contact Noir to push it through. And it does look to be the clinical Contact Noir we usually see.
Yeah, and definitely starting to make up for some early mechanical mishaps as Conan is just obliterated off the field there. Korn Esports really starting to get this defense going. Saki incredibly low, buys over time, is going to try and back away. He will, maybe, yeah, he does go down, and Hero on the Strix is able to collect that kill. Etsu, only one left alive on Contact Noir to really contest. But they still have chances, you know. This is a full reset, and as you say, over a minute left on this push. So for Contact Noir, just a simple regroup and then go again.
You know, this is one of those cases where I think that Korn Esports are kind of playing tricks on Contact Noir, because at one point it seems like they have no idea what to do. They respawn, they know exactly what to do. Right now they're actually playing their own game, and Contact Noir has to adapt to that instead of the other way around as we usually see. And it just looks so nice to see a tanky champion like Makoa being shut down that effortlessly.
Yeah, Noise Overlord really is winning that battle with Saki on the Makoa, paying dividends and really having a good game on his Atlas. Report me, though, definitely making these picks count. He's going to get a double kill. Now turns attention toward Laji. Not going to find the pick just yet, but taking him out the fight is going to do everything that he needs. Having to back away, though, from Saki's hook, though. 10 seconds left on this push for Contact Noir. Zeta is doing his best impression of another turret as he drops yet another one down to contest. We're now into overtime, so the hook's going to connect onto Noise Overload, immediately set back. But that's going to be a pressure point to be used by Contact Noir after they take it. But Noise is still alive up front. They didn't kill him. He's able to get the pick down onto Conan, and now he's going to look for Laji. No teleporter left. The hook will save the life of the sniper, but it is a successful defense for Korn Esports, and we go 2-2.
I mean, at this point, can we just agree that Korn Esports and Contact Noir are both exceptionally brilliant teams? They both know the game in and out, and this is definitely as even as it can get. And when we were sitting there praying to the gods of the realm to get some more even games against Contact Noir, we got them. We just had to wait a little bit. It's just like a wine. You have to mature it a little bit before it tastes good.
Korn Esports came down, you know, with the angelic chorus to answer our prayers of even games against Contact Noir. And wow, just seeing these two teams duke it out is absolutely fantastic. But of course, there is still a game going on. It's still 2-2. There's plenty more action left in this one between these two teams. Again, in the final week and looking for those final points. Fruz is going to go wide with that through time and space. Noise Overlord is going to try and save out Makoa, but the Ancient Rage will come back before, and there's no way you're going to be able to set back that Makoa. But hang on, Noise. Rewind. You're the only one left, pal, as he's stuck on the high ground. Meanwhile, Etsu and Conan linking up well to completely team wipe Korn Esports and set themselves in a dominant position for this next conversion.
Oh, there is just pressure from
fine.
every side here from Contact Noir. They're keeping Korn Esports at bay. Sader might try to get in on the point, which is almost going to work for him. Oh, he finally got to touch, and there comes the Dome Shield, followed up by an immediate Immortal by Conan. That was quickly reacted, but sadly not enough. And Sader will be healthy now with Korn Esports moving towards the victory right here. I mean, if they capture this point, that will be a lot of momentum.
Yeah, but Contact Noir are not going to be defeated that easily. Saki is now on point duty. He's on a rampage on this Makoa as he's in the backline, preventing anyone from really getting the damage down. Turning attention towards Noise Overlord. It's going to be immediately set back to keep him alive, but he's got no way out of this one. Noise is super low, will eventually fall down, as now it's going to turn attention to the Dwarf, roast that beard a little bit more. The Dwarf will run around, keep himself alive with the bowling ball, but the damage is done over time. Goes through. Ultimate's available in case someone snuck through from Korn Esports, but it's 3-2 to Contact Noir.
I don't know about this, TJ. I feel a little bit scared right now because you have allowed, once again, Contact Noir to get a pick off and then move onwards. You need to pressure them back in return and not stay on the high ground, but it does seem to be their safe strategy for now as they're trying to keep Noise Overlord alive. Not gonna happen though, because Etsu is Cassie.
Yeah, Etsu is definitely making up for a few earlier missed shots here. The disengage onto the Vivian to take him off the map. There's just so much displacement, so much CC on the side of Contact Noir, and Korn Esports really are being punished for their lack of mobility as Contact Noir keep this cart moving. 1 minute 36 left on the clock. Noise Overlord looking for a flank onto Lajibi. He's going to have to use that Exile. Hits it onto the backline, going to hit it onto Etsu. But guys, the cart, you've got to drop down now. You have to contest. The setback's going to come through to keep him alive. He's got to drop down. He's still not on the point. You've got to go down. Zenix does find the overtime, and also with that Dread Serpent to keep the contest going. Trader kills, report me, and Etsu both losing their life on the end of that one. Through time and space will not find any purchase. There's going to be an Ancient Rage coming through here from Saki. He's looking for the support. Gets a double kill on the Makoa. Now looking for Zeta. He's savage on this pick. Looking towards the barrack. Now Atlas is there to contest. He's going to have to set himself back. Report me. Doing his best impression of a turret. Getting so much damage down. The kills come through. Both front lines drop. And it looks like Korn Esports, against the odds, might just hold. Oh my, what? They're so close.
They're still holding on. Like,
they did it. They held.
They
Oh
wanted it so badly, but it seems that they want to continue this ball as they have respawned. They don't care. They want this victory in the bag. They want to reach their 7th consecutive finals, which would mean a perfect score all around for the qualifiers. That's what they want. They want to have that in their history book. As Contact Noir, the team that absolutely dominated. But it seems to be a good defense so far from Korn Esports. They're holding back Contact Noir, going at their own pace.
Yeah, the front lines are going to, both front lines grouping up. They're going to go and contest here and buy that overtime. Clock is ticking. Korn Esports really do need to hold here. The Fernando is going to be the target. He's stunned up. No shield. He's got the Air Mortals going. He's going to use it early to keep himself alive. The setback comes through as well. And the Exile onto the Makoa to take him out. Report me. Will lose his life. 4 versus 5 on the defense. Fru's getting a pick onto Noise Overlord. The Dread Serpent is down. He's going to catch multiple members, and Zeta is still alive throughout this entire thing. Kept going. Now, Fruz, he has the through time and space. Will he use it? Will he opt into it? Zeta will fall. Report me is still doing so much work on this Vivian. Opportunity and Chaos with the bonus damage. Cuts through Contact Noir. That's a triple kill. And may have just saved Corn Esports that it goes to 3-3. Holy.
Allow me to tip my hat off to you, Corn. You have proven my theory in truth. Don't sleep on Vivian and don't sleep on the Corn. I keep telling you guys, don't sleep on the Corn. This looked to be Contact Noir's game so, like, for almost 2 minutes straight. Then they just ramp up together and destroy Contact Noir to defend. Like, this is what I like to see. Oof.
Absolutely. It all comes down to a 3-3 on Serpent Beach. Contact Noir have been held here for the first time this season, really, in the finals. Gonna have Conan on the point, start to get the clock going. Report me on the high ground. Gets a lot of damage onto Etsu. Now turns towards Conan. So I'm really liking the focus fire coming through here from Corn Esports. Etsu looking for a flank. Takes down the support. Noise Overlord really far forward on this high ground. Looking toward... He's trying to get a pick onto Ladgy. He's not going to get him hit. Ladgy at the death. Less than 10 HP will get the pick onto Noise Overlord as Contact Noir are in a commanding position here. They take down Report Me. There's no front line left on the side of Corn Esports. How close can you get? Oh my word.
Closer enough. We need to get closer. We need to get deeper into this. With 72% for Corn Esports here in a 3-3 situation. They need to get on to the point on Corn. Here's the Dome Shield. He'll try his best to survive for the time being. There is only Conan trying to contest there. He will go down though. Satyr will get latchied. And with 99%...
That's it, yeah.
That's curtain calls. Contact
Oh
Noir
my word.
gets to every single final this season.